Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. It's Guy here, and in today's video we're going to hear about one of the best community-based stack of decentralized open source technologies to build a scalable and user-friendly apps. So if you're a business owner or you're considering to be one and actually make money using blockchain technology, make sure you watch till the end. Please notice our disclaimer since I'm not a financial advisor, so this video is for informational and educational purposes only. All right, so first of all, Waves. What is it? So Waves is actually a global open source platform for decentralized applications, and it's based on proof of stake consensus, which means that when you're actually using this consensus of Waves, it's similar to the consensus that now Ethereum is trying to switch from proof of work for proof of stake. We have some videos on our channel that we talk about what is Ethereum versus what is Ethereum 2.0 and stuff like that, so feel free to search. Now, on Waves, actually, they aspire to make the most of blockchain with minimal carbon footprint, which is very, very important nowadays. Now, Waves technology stack can benefit in any use cases that demand security and decentralization, like open finance, personal identifications, gaming, sensitive data, and many others. And the main reason is because they are very secure and also they are very easy to use. Okay, they're very simple, and Waves actually enables a world of NFTs, DAOs, and other new business models. And if you want, you can actually go to Medium and you can read on their incredible platform, the Waves Ducks, and Ducks actually that make waves in the US. And you can see also about the different conferences that they made and stuff like that, and about all the discussions that been on the private panel during Waves Duck Hunt, a AR game that is going to launch in January 23. And if you want, you can actually look even more in details and to understand what huge project it is and what huge platform it is and how it's easy to scale your business, because Waves actually delivers extremely fast experiences with extremely low cost, and we'll get into the numbers in a few minutes. Now, it's also eco-friendly. As you know, Waves aspires to make the most of blockchain with minimal carbon footprint, as I said in the earlier. Now, it's also open, so Waves bridges to other ecosystems for easy interoperability. And if you want to see the real numbers, so the numbers are very, very tiny. So let's take, for example, that if you want to actually use Waves, you want to start building, so you can actually click in here, okay, click on build, and then you will be able to see the real numbers on how you can actually get started, what you need to know. And you have like guides also as a beginner, advanced, and also you have like real articles that will explain you from A to Z what is actually each thing. So for example, if you see here about the advanced, about nodes, so when you will click in here, let's say for example launch a node, so you have a full article that will explain you from A to Z what you actually need to do, whether it's on Mac, whether it's on Windows, whether it's in any other platform, and how you actually can install. And if you're a beginner, so even the beginning of the Waves blockchain and all the details that you need to know, so you can actually read very, very easily. And as you can see, it's very simple. Like, it's a guide that a high school student, you can very easily understand it. And this is what I think it's amazing in this project, that they actually made it very, very easy to understand. And by the way, if you have any questions, you more than welcome to go to their Twitter, which has over 242,000 followers, and they have a very engaging community with hundreds of engagement for most of their posts. And I believe that one of the community members or even more will be happy to answer you any questions that you have. And also follow them if you want to stay notified about every change that they are making, and if you want to read even more about what is going on, so you can actually go to medium.com and search Wave Protocol, and you will be able to see a lot of articles about what is going on, about the top yield farming opportunities using USDN in the Waves ecosystem, for example, back in business, and see about their new updates, as you can see in here. And while you're actually go through the articles, you will have much more deeper understanding about what this project is all about, and also how they're actually following their roadmap. And as you can see in here, if you want, you can actually click on Get Waves, okay, and then you will be able to see where you can actually buy, okay, so you can buy the native token of Waves blockchain very, very easily. okay, on waves.exchange on centralized exchanges. So you can go to OKX, you can go to Binance, and much more. And you can use like literally any wallet that you have, whether it's hot wallet, so like Trust Wallet or crypto.com, or if you have like even a cold wallet, so you can actually use your ledger as well. And it's great because when you can hold in cold wallet, you know that your money is safe as possible. Now about the roadmap, and as you can see, the price is very easy to actually use currently, but if you want to purchase it, make sure that you're following and understand this project. And if you want to go for it, so make sure that you're doing it in the price that you think will be valuable, because I don't think that this price will stay forever. Now, as you can see on the roadmap, so in the beginning where they are today, okay, the Waves blockchain started in 2022 with more than 2 million user wallets and a vibrant community across successful projects such as Wave Exchange, various finance, and Waves Ducks, and much more. And they had over 100,000 transactions in the mint daily and more than 250 validators. Now they're heading new consensus with Ethereum virtual machine support, and also open collective new governance models, and also DAO framework, and also cross-chain finance. And as you can see in here, that the bridge to all chains right now, and they're going to use gravity bridges and universal bridge integration, and also in the meta. And if you want, you can actually see in the articles as well. Now about meta, so as you can see in here, in the metaverse, there is going to be a bridge between digital worlds and also level 0 enter metaverse protocol, and much more. Now about the meta, for example, so if you will scroll down, you will be able to see that for years the promise of NFTs in the games and metaverses was the future, but now it's here. Besides the current challenge that connecting different metaverses on the blockchain, they aim to solve this problem with blockchain agnostic level 0 enter metaverse protocol. Now, there's a lot of more details than it is in here, but the main protocol goal is to provide a toolbox for connected metaverses unified by a shared economy and identity. And that way, actually, it's like a full universe that all the stars and all the planets are connected in the same economy and the same currencies, and that way they can actually interact. So it's like science fiction, but think about it, in this digital universe, it might be possible. And if you want to read more about the US company and accelerator, and also about the project timelines, for example, that the Inter Metaverse Protocol was in March 2022. In April 2022, there was the MVP release of Inter Metaverse Protocol with integrated games and DAO light paper released. In March, the US Company Foundation, and in April and May in 2022, the incubator launch of US teams. And in April, by the way, also the Waves 2.0 light paper release. Now in June, there was the Mother DA launch, and also the Gravity Bridges MVP. And by the way, you might get a giveaway alert. Head over to their Twitter, okay, and add your Twitter name and retweet this message and join their community. And 10 randomly is going to be selected to a unique Waves jackpot doc with Waves Duck. Now, if you want to learn even more, I would totally recommend you, even if you don't want or interested to build in Waves, to actually read a little bit about what is going on in here, about the building apps and about the Waves blockchain and about their ecosystem apps, and also how to keep in touch, because when you will actually learn about it, you will understand much more in details about what is the potential of this project to grow and expand, because here to increase and to evolve in so many markets. And as you can see, that they already have a lot of users and over 100,000 transactions, and keep going. So for summary, if you're interested to invest in waves.tech, or at least to read about it and to understand what is the potential of using a community-based stack of decentralized open source technologies, and actually you want to build a scalable and user-friendly apps, head over to the website by clicking the link down below, and you will learn how to use Waves in a way that is simple, scalable, eco-friendly, and most importantly, it's open. And that way you will be able to bridge to other ecosystems for easy interoperability, very simply. And about their latest network statistics, the global rank is 85, the value locked in DeFi is 1.5 billion, and about their daily transaction, there are over 28,000, and their total transaction is over 262 million. And the circulating supply is 109 million. And for investment statistics for you to consider, as you can see, the tokens stacked are 43%, and the average cost per transaction is $0.005, and the Waves price currently is 5.26 according to the time that recorded this video. And if you want to get Waves, as I said, it's very, very simple. You can head over to Waves Exchange, Binance, OKX, and all of those other exchanges, and to use one of these wallets and become a holder of a token that currently his total market cap is over $500 million. So thanks again for watching this video. If you found it helpful, make sure to give us a like, and make sure to add any comments with questions that I may have not covered, and subscribe to our channel so you can get other great content like this one that will help you with the cryptocurrency journey. That's all for now. Thanks for being here.